Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. Responsible set to kick off. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Smith. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be third down. And 9 yards to go. From the gun, it's Gino. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. For the Raiders. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Crack all 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. At the 12-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Going up top. That is brought in. He's going to take this one all the way. 88 yards. It's a touchdown. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Shamerocks will take a 7-0 lead. Raiders nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. At their own 29-yard line. Smith now to throw on first down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11. And the Las Vegas first down. In motion is Myers. First down, Las Vegas. On first and 10, it's Genty. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Third and long. Coverage defensively by Nick Herbig. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. A gain of 29 yards. There we go. First down. On first down, here's Gino to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Genty. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Smith. That is intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Louisville.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Shamrocks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Raiders nothing. First Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Smith. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
He gets this one to Tucker. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now. And John's to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. On the return, it's Austin. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
They'll take over.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Cavalry Lions.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
19 tight. 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
18 Rattlers. Ready.
They'll look to throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Shamrocks. That is first touchdown of the new year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Shamrocks will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll go play action. It's Smith. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 33, here's 2nd and 2. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
In motion is Myers. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 21-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
2 more yards. That's another Raiders first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Play action now. It's Gino. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10.
He'll look to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Gino now on 1st and 10. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Vegas.
And the Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
First down, Raiders.
Off the play fake, Smith. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for first and goal.
First and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Geno Smith, touchdown Raiders. That's his second touchdown tonight. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 65 cat, 65 cat. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down on the other side, the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll drop to throw. Complete. Metcalf with the grab. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
60 Vikings, 65, 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
That is caught at the 3. And they're going down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
On the ball, on the ball.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Warren is into the end zone. Touchdown. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. He will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Smith now to throw on first down. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Second down and 3. Back is Smith. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that is incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Ready. 19, 18, 60.
A run out of the gun with Warren. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Raiders' 43-yard line.
Hill looks to throw. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
10. 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On the jump.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. On the run to the right. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
A gain of 36 yards. And a Louisville first down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Moving outside the pocket. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. In motion, Besh. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Come on, come on. Hey, Panther 11, Cougar 19.
First and 10. At the
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. On first and 10, it's Warren. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here comes second and 4.
6-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Once again, it's Warren. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the
19 target.
Here's Warren. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now here's second and goal.
Just shy of the goal line. A
70
4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
One more time with Warren. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Throwing here on third and goal. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Shamerocks.
This is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You've got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on the line, and the result is a touchdown.
43, Raiders 13. Set to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They go play action with Smith. He'll get this off to Genty. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
The 27-yard line.
300%.
Off the play fake. It's Smith. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Pesh. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Raider first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Raider first down.
Play action now. It's Gino. To the right side here, pass is caught. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hey, here we go, hey. Green on three. Finish it on one. There we go, sir.
From the shotgun, Smith. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
Raiders first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
In motion is Myers. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Finish it, hut. Finish it up.
From the gun, it's Gino. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense gets a little lackadaisical. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here we go.
On second down, Smith. He's got it at the 3. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll run the sneak.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. 390%.
Bauer's the man in motion.
10%.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up first and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first. Gino Smith, touchdown Raiders. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Flushed to his left, and he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping to his left. Now he'll run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. A first down throw for Smith. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's a short one, caught by Dowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second down and 7. Off the play fake, Smith. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Derek Harmon, he gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for 2. They'll drop to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Hawk 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Louisville. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Shamrocks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. on first down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Run out of the gun for Gentry. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Once again, it's Gentry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Here's second and 9. They'll go play action. It's Smith. There's that man again, another catch. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Throwing on second down, Smith. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down. Now, Gino. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Shamerocks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Pack the 60 average, 60 average, trap 60, trap 60.
Here we go. One final play. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.